Alright, so all of that stuff is now sold. As you can see, we've got a bit more silver here. Majority of that is from the where is it? The humble pile of copper scraps for 100 silver pieces. Obviously, has put us up quite a bit by obviously 100, and if we didn't sell that, we'd be at 53 right now. But yeah, it's time for us to traverse around here, see if we can get anything or find this quest. It's always a pain to get to these ones. Let's actually find where it is. All the way over there, which actually means we're going to have to go down this route because it's past a bridge over a river. And that should be on for 6 seconds, which is fine. But that is, as you can see, it's over a little river. It's on the other side, and it's over a bridge. So, as far as I know, there is no other way to get across it, which kind of sucks. And yeah, I think those are the only. Oh, rather, supposed to be doing this one. Like that and that are both 2 different quests, as far as I know. Like that's the need of a cask, and that's this one, I think. Either way, we'll be able to find out. And this one is going to be, I think, around the same area. In all honesty, I think it's. I think that one might be this. Yeah. So that's the prologue one. I can't see the other one's up here, which is a bit far for now. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we need to evidently go across here. There's no other real way for us to get past this massive waterfall. Gives us a very nice view though of the place. We just need to have a lovely walk up here, because then we'll route back up around here. I actually don't know if you can see the mouse. I was looking back for the other footage and I swear the mouse wasn't there, but I have set it to record the mouse, so that is a bit weird when it comes to that. I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. I also remember that I said I was going to do the wolf stuff today, or on this episode. I think for now we'll carry on with this, and after we've done this, we will go for the wolves. We can actually kill a few here if we really want to. I actually forgot that I didn't equip the extra bow that we got. Something we can actually do as well is add that to our little tracker here. Is that not going to give us? I actually can't think of how to get those. That's fine. Should just simply be a path up here. Or yes, at least that's what I hope. Oh yeah, that seems to be a path there, and I've just sort of cut across, because why not, I guess. Just have to make sure we don't randomly die from some random enemy. Ah, here's the person we're after. We need to give the wine to. Oh, and you've got a lot of quests.
Greetings to you.
So,
Sweet-eyed Melon.
gleaning the field, that actually gives us some better gloves. Well, I assume they're better gloves. These give us extra leggings, or better leggings, preferably. So that's great. We'll move this one from tracker for now, just so we can focus on these ones. And we need to collect wine flasks around here. And these actually, I think, should give us a deed as well. There you go. We need to defeat goblins in Ered Luin, 30 of those in total. We might be able to get around to doing that as well in the next episode, or one of the coming up ones. Because we do need to do that just generally, because that's our plan. It's sort of a base plan, might not like 100% stay true. Like it just sort of depends. It has the ability to change. It's just sort of a guideline for the moment, so we actually have some idea of what we're doing. But we need to kill 6 of the Blue Crag Defilers, and then we need to kill, or 4 more rather, and then we need to kill 2 more of the Sentinels, whilst also getting these around here, which should give us, yeah, wine flasks. and we need to do that 6 times, which should be pretty easy. There's 4 here now, and there's a few more down the road. And then after that, we just have to defeat Pumprausch, which is sort of our first boss that isn't within the tutorial, at least for this. Because we have the other ones, like that ghost or whatever, that I sort of said was one, but this is our sort of our first experience where we sort of had to go through, you know, sort of more. Okay, fine, jump up on top of there. We have to go through a lot more enemies before we can actually get to them. And as you can see, there's 2 extra up here, so that's perfect for us. And 3 more here, but what we're just going to go to the 2. What do we need to kill? We need to kill more sentinels, or rather, this sentinel only. Come on, die. There we go. Then we're going to come up here. We don't have. We're not a prospector, so we can't go with mining the copper deposit for now. So that kind of sucks. Okay, apparently I have not obtained 6, I only got 5. So that kind of sucks. Let's just take this guy out. Let's see if we can do this one. That gave us another deed, which is just essentially use that skill. That's kind of one that will just happen anywhere and will happen over time. Okay, so now for some reason it has said that we've done that. Okay, so whatever. We'll just skip past these guys if we can. Hopefully stop bleeding. Heal up a bit. I've not actually been taking much notice of my health actually, which is kind of bad. But for this, we just need to kill Pumprausch, or Pumprausch, whatever. However you're supposed to say it, which is pretty easy. He's only got 109 health. Same as these guys, he's just, you know, a named version of these guys. And we can actually, let's have a little bit of a nice treasure from this and get the wooden chest out of it. And also we can just, you know, get further in the deed for killing goblins with this as well. Okay, and also now we've got, we're up to level 9, which is really cool. Okay, let's see what's in the wooden chest. We got 87 copper ingots. Copper ingots? Copper coins. Ah. That is all. Which, yeah. While we're here actually, what I'm going to find is Goblin Slayer. What I might do is remove this one from tracker. We need to kill 12 more of these guys. What we'll do is, we'll do that one now. Only gives us 5, but it gives us reputation with Thorinthal, and also just gives us a title, so it's worth it. The title itself is totally worth it. Plus the turbine points. Turbine points are cool. Always cool. And I actually can't think of anything I really want to spend. Well, the expansions, that's a thing that just sort of comes with time, which is kind of why I want to do the see how long it takes me without doing this sort of stuff. How long I could take to. Well, actually, doing this sort of stuff is easy because it gives us 5 turbine points, but it's only kill 30 enemies, and same with the wolves. Like kill 60 enemies, get 10 turbine points. And the enemies you have to kind of somewhat kill on quests anyway, and doing the quests will get you, doing 10 quests will get you 10 turbine points. And if you can really streamline the process with an alternate account, or even with, if you had like someone else that was in a party that you could just go in a party with, that might be a really efficient way of doing it as well. You could obviously just party up with them and they kill all the enemies. And just make your life a lot easier. Which is, yeah, whatever. That's also a decision I've got to make, because I with Flame has shown interest in playing LOTRO, and now I've got to decide do I want to use this account, or well, probably not this account, or do I want to make an account alongside his? This is actually a further one. If you see, we do 60 more. I might do that in the background, in all honesty, or just, you know, I'll do that in a separate episode, obviously, but I'm not sure if I'll include it. I might do a little, like, I could do it and then do a little time lapse sort of thing. That's interesting. Right. Oh, these are quite good though. These are sort of these purple items are basically items that you can use while crafting to give yourself a slight increase in a critical chance. Which means, like, sometimes get more of the item, or if you're making like armor or weapons, it'll give a slightly improved version of the item, which does like more damage or whatever. And we're actually gonna have to get rid of some items. Come to think of it, let's get rid of this. What do we only have one of? We won't sell for much. Broken short sword. There we go. Because we're
Greetings
gonna
to you.
get these, and we're also gonna get
Sweet-eyed
these.
Melon. Sweet-eyed Melon. Will you stay a moment?
And another quest, but from here. Oh, did we get? Okay, so we seemingly now have 480. We got 15 total because I think if we go to complete, yeah. So we got Ally of Eriluin, and this actually goes into a further one, which now means Defender of Eriluin, which means if we do, well, 9 now, but technically 10 more, we can get an extra 10 Turbine points and Compassion. But from that, we want to do that, and we also want to put these leggings on, which give us a ton more things, armor, which is always a cool thing to have. And from this, actually, we can probably think about going and killing the correct amount of wolves. It won't take too long, and it just means there's a slightly more longer episode. But just going around killing some wolves, if we can find them, that is. Which there don't seem to be too many around here, which kind of sucks. But I'm sure if we go back to... we'll go back here anyway. We'll start to make our way back there. And what we can actually do is... That means I can sell my stuff as well as... No, I can't make progress. I can sell my stuff as well as get some more wolves killed from there. I can actually just like get my legs broken and go down here. Might be a bit quicker. Which will only be, I'll be 18 seconds. I just mean there's a bit of a time until we get down here, but it shouldn't give us broken leg. And hopefully this should, yep, by the time we get down, pretty much be gone, which is great. I do that a lot in this game. I tend to, there's no like damage you get from it if it's from a like, I don't know what the specific height is, but once you do it from jump from a certain height, it does seem to kill you. But a lot of the time it will just injure you for like a minute or so, and if it saves you more than like, let's say like 3 minutes to then go a bit slower for 1 minute, and even then you can just like go on your horse and you're still like as fast as you normally be walking. It's kind of like, you know, why not take that jump and just save yourself so much more time and be more efficient in everything. Right, so we need to kill 12 more of those, just similar to how we had the wolves, not the wolves, the goblins. The only thing with the goblins though is they were just generally more around the place, and it seems, if I remember correctly, it was up here that all the wolves were sort of hanging out. But there were more hanging around that made it a lot easier to get that all done, just generally. But still, it's worth it, because Turbine points, titles, XP just generally as well, and the more like Turbine points, the more quickly we're going to get the expansions as well, which will allow me to both in this account, because it's account wide, both in this character and the my main character, be able to do those quests. So that's it's going to be fun, because that's sort of one thing that's slowed me down, or not made me, I suppose, level up, I guess, as fast, is not having like there's like just I hardly have any of the areas in this game. That's just because I suppose I haven't been really working for them as efficiently. Like I think I've only bought a riding skill with turbine points, and I've bought extra character slot. That was it, because I had 5 because I had a premium account, and then I went up to I had 5 because I was a premium account, got 6, and then got the extra 2 for whatever reason, which I said I think is due to the server shutdowns, possibly. I think it might be because some people might be playing on multiple servers anyway, and like so that people actually have enough account slots to accommodate. We have new mail, which is great, because I don't know why we need new mail, and a few items around the place, and now we just gotta sort of wait for some more of these enemies to appear, which is sort of the boring part of this all. What I'll actually do is I'll just pause until I find them, and then we'll end off the episode there. Okay, so there simply seems to just be 2 hanging around here, which is perfect. It's only been like 20 seconds pretty much since I stopped recording. So, just kill these 2 guys here. There we go. Wolf Slayer, got 500 reputation. We also got a title. Got a deed bestowed to us, which will give us 11 points, 30 marks, determination, and increased reputation. We've got our 5 turbine points coming through. Title awarded, Wolf Tamer, and deed completed, as you can see. So in total, today we've made 20 turbine points in, I'd probably say, like half an hour, I guess, in total. Just a bit over, but that was with me being, like, not realizing where to go half the time. So yeah, I think that's pretty decent, I guess. It could be better. There used to be a faster way, while we're walking back, there used to be a faster way of doing it, which was, there are reputation items that you could pretty easily farm and give to your account, and you get to, like, full, it will give you a total of 15 turbine points when you got to full reputation with people, and you could farm them, and it takes 121, well, 120 point something. Generally, rounded up, it's about 121 to get. Oh, where are we trying to get? It takes, yeah, 121 of these things, or 120 point something of these, to actually get you to the full thing. So people would sell them, and you could farm them or whatever, and just give them to your character. Now they've made it so you have to be level 30 in order to even use them, which kind of sucks. Or level 20 it might be, I'm not sure. But we'll just get rid of these things here, the stuff we don't need. These are the things that we possibly do need. Yeah, we'll do all this stuff possibly next episode. I'll just, yeah, I'll do the actually, let's finish that quest. There we go, and we'll start this one.
You may be of service to me.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode where we do some more quests, I guess.